my channel. Today I'm here with a new video, and today we are reviewing a concealer, and the concealer that we are reviewing comes from KVD. This is a Good Apple lightweight full coverage concealer. I ordered mine online at Sephora's website. I'm not sure if this is in store. I know this is not in store yet at Ulta, but you can order it online. This retails for about $28 or $29, so I'm gonna go over some of the highlights before we get right into today's review. It retails for $28. It is available in 32 shades. The coverage is full. It is a natural finish. This is extreme long wear, crease resistant, and hydrating. Y'all know, if you are familiar with my channel, I have creasy under eyes. Not many concealers work for me, so when I hear something is crease resistant or crease proof, I immediately want to try it just to see if it really is what it claims to be. So that's one of the reasons why I picked this up, and also I just like KVD complexion products in general. So I'm gonna put some foundation on, and then I'll apply the concealer, and then we'll go from there. My face is already primed, and today I have the Givenchy mattifying primer on. For foundation, I'm going to be using the KVD Good Apple foundation. Okay, so I have shade 173. This is described as a neutral with a terracotta undertone. So let's do a quick swatch of it. And this is what that looks like swatched. So this definitely looks like it would work, but it doesn't look like it's a shade that's going to give me like a super bright highlighted look. And also, this has a smell. It kind of smells like paint. As soon as I swatched it against my hand, I could just smell it. I don't know if it's going to linger or it's just you get that aroma when you first open the concealer. Wait, I'm going to go under one eye with the concealer, then blend it out, then I'll go to the next eye, because I'm not sure if this is one of those concealers that dry down quick. So yeah, I'm going to do one eye, then I'll move on to the next eye. So that's what it looks like blended out. As you just watched, it's very easy to blend out, and I feel like my under eye looks very smooth, like underneath the eye. And this is very hydrating and doesn't feel dry or anything. So yeah, I'm liking it so far. And this shade did give me a little brightness. My under eye just look a little brighter, but it's not like a very highlighted look. So I'm gonna go on to the next side and apply the concealer and blend it out. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go in with some powder, and the powder today I'm using is the Laura Mercier powder. Also, like I mentioned, this does have a kind of like paint smell, but once you start blending the concealer out, the scent kind of disappears, so it's not a scent that lingers. the concealer on, and this is what my under eyes are looking like. As you see, it looks pretty good. It looks actually very smooth, which I'm happy about. This is a full coverage concealer. You don't need to go in with a lot under your under eyes, I feel. Also, it does feel lightweight. It doesn't feel dry or like one of those concealers that really make your under eyes just feel super dry. Doesn't feel like that at all. It's very creamy. Again, it was super easy to blend out. I'm really looking forward to see if this is really creaseless. Even though a lot of times brands say that and the concealer crease on me right away. I am very, very picky when it comes to my concealers because most of them just don't work, the ones that I have tried. So I'm excited to see, will this work for me or not. So this is probably going to be a very long wear test today. Right now it is 6:08 a.m. and I'm going to be at work until about maybe 8 p.m. tonight. So yeah, this is going to be a very long wear test. I'm going to really put this concealer to the test, and then of course I'll come back and show y'all what my under eyes look like. Okay, y'all, I just got back home. It is now exactly 8:10, so I've had this concealer on for a little over exactly 14 hours, and this is what my under eyes look like. As you see, some creasing have started to happen, but I will say that I was able to go at least 8.5 hours before I started to see any creasing. I know if you're familiar with my channel, I have creasy under eyes, and I'm very picky when it comes to concealer just because some concealers crease on me within like the first 15 minutes of applying them, and the fact that I was able to go 8 hours on the first day of wearing this is amazing in my book. So if you have creasy under eyes like myself, or just haven't found a really good concealer that works for you, this is absolutely one I would recommend. What I absolutely love about this concealer is that not only did it not crease on me, it didn't settle into any fine lines under my eyes, because that seems to be like a problem area for me as well. When I have certain concealers on, I feel like they settle right here in the fine lines right away, and I was again able to go pretty much all day without touching up my face, which is another thing I didn't have to do, because sometimes I always bring like an extra powder with me just so I can go underneath my eyes and kind of fix the creasing. I didn't have to do that at all. I feel like this is a really good concealer. KVD pretty much makes great complexion products, and this did not disappoint. Also, this is priced at a pretty good price range. I think this was like $28. I can't remember how many shades. I mentioned that earlier in this video, but right now I'm tired. I don't remember the exact amount of shades they have. I feel like when it comes to the shades of this concealer, when you're looking online, I feel like the pictures of the models can be kind of tricky. So I don't know, hopefully this review will help somebody out with the shade, or I would say go in store and swatch some of the shades, because I felt like the ones that I was going to go with probably would be too dark, and then at the last minute I just was like, okay, I'm gonna go with 10173, and this is what it looks like swatched on my hand. I feel like this was a good shade match. Now, it didn't give me like a super highlighted look, but it's pretty good for everyday wear. But if you typically wear the same shade of concealer that I do, then 10173 is our shade. I'm not going to go on and on about what I think about it, just because right now I am absolutely loving it. And also, I'm tired. Today has been a very long work day. I want to lay down. But on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm honestly giving this concealer a 10. I would highly, highly recommend it. I feel like rating a concealer on my channel as a 10 is something that I don't do often, just because, again, most concealers do not work for me, and this is one that I can add to the short list of concealers that work for me. But anyway, y'all, that is it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.